What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and we are doing something different. This time we're taking a look at Weapon Expansion Fantasy. This is, I think, like the third or fourth weapon expansion from Shapescape that they've done. They're pretty good normally. I went into creative and made a couple of them because a lot of the simpler ones are pretty easy to do, but some of the other ones take a lot of grinding. And I wanted to kind of break down some of the different, specialty weapons to show you guys. I think later on I'll do a video of what the strongest weapons added are. But first I'm going to do swords and then especially axes. And then they also have scrolls that do special things. So while we're waiting for it to get night, I'm going to take a look and show you guys around the little compound they added for this. They always add like a little base or like a little area for you to basically use as a base. Since this is fantasy themed, it looks kind of like you have this main house area. We'll go inside in a little bit. Got a main house area. You've got a storage area and stables. I mean, all of it's usable, actually, because there's plenty of storage, which you're going to need. If you're playing this in survival and you want to naturally unlock all the different weapons and whatnot by making them, you're going to need a lot of storage and a lot of back and forth. It should be fun to do. Maybe I'll do a live stream when we're doing that. But, I mean, they have it set up so that you'll have more than enough space, time. And there's tools here, too. You have many of the workbenches scattered throughout this little compound area here. And then these are the stables, which I actually like how they did. I think it all looks pretty cool. So I just want to show you guys around this. I'm basically waiting for it to get dark so that we can have some actual mobs to fight. So I'll show off some of these weapons. Yeah, I actually really like how they did the stables. It looks really cool. I like the design of this place. And naturally you have a good amount of the plants already planted so that you can get right into making stuff and surviving if you're doing a survival world. Okay, this is the main house. You have their information. Again, lots of storage. Come up here. Now they have fake beds up here, and I don't know why studios even bother making fake beds. Just put real beds up there. There is a real bed in this house already, so and you can easily take the wool that's there and make a real bed. I just don't understand why they even bother doing that. Just put a real bed up there. I mean, even if you want to make it look like a big bed, just put the same color in the middle. That's what a lot of people do. They'll make a bed like this and then put the same color real bed in the middle. It'll kind of blend in and people can still use it. I still, to this day, like when I will be I will be starting to do base reviews again as well. Those should be coming up this week. I never understood that throughout. 'Cause if you go through my playlist for base reviews, so many bases do that. They'll add those fake ones. I'm like, why bother? All right, so the house does come with some of the these new weapons already here and ready for you to go. Again, more storage, weapon racks. You can use the weapon racks too. Any weapon you have in your hand, you can put down, and it's there. Then you can pick it back up whenever you're ready. It says, it's not just the swords that have unique abilities. Some of the other ones do too. Just what I'm starting with. Now, the thing is, if you're careful, and this I like, this is an amethyst dagger, and all the amethyst weapons glow in the dark. So when you have them in your hand, area lights up. I think that's pretty cool. Now, they have this arena here that I was going to use to show everything off, but I used some explosive weapons that create TNT, and it destroyed half of it, and now they're not spawning. So I broke the arena. Like like I said, I have it on, and what happens is they'll every now and then, when that's working, a random mob, excuse me, a random mob will fall, and you can attack it. But after I blew half of the arena up, it kind of stopped doing it. Note to self: don't use the explosive weapons in the arena if you want to keep it working. I didn't think of it. I thought it would be a lot of times when they do arenas like this, they're pretty much when you're in there, they kind of set that area as basically indestructible. But sometimes they don't, and this time they didn't, and I destroyed half of it. Let's see if it's nighttime yet, so we can. Okay, good. We can go find something to fight. I will tell you right away, my favorites are going to be these teleporting ones. They're pretty cool because, one, they'll randomly teleport the mobs from what I can see. But then at the same time, I wanted to do it in survival so you can actually see how quickly they take things down. But they teleport you, too. Endless supply of ender pearls, basically, in it. And you can just throw that. I think that's pretty cool. Now, they've got amethyst, they've got obsidian, they've got emerald weapons. I need to go through and see which ones are the strongest. Like I said, I definitely do a... Come on, what you got? Okay, so that's that one. The teleporting ones, they mainly teleport you. And if you're not careful, it can do damage to you, as you can see. But it is something that like you gotta be careful with it. That's why I wanted to do it in survival, to show that some of these have a slight negative effect. Now I'm not sure if that was intended or if I'm using it wrong, but that is what happens. Okay, so next up, this is the explosive one that I destroyed half the arena with. Again, see, not bad. Again, this one, as you can see, it only works if you're actually hitting a mob, and it doesn't like throw it or anything naturally. Uh-oh, that's gonna be boom boom. So see, for the most part, it works. If I were to critique that one, I would say it needs to be a little faster. Okay, now we have the Iron Swift Sword. As you can see, this one kind of lunges you forward when you hit the alternative trigger. Let's see. It looks like a lot of them seem to light up the area when you hit. I mean, other than that, the only thing I can see it do is this lunge attack. Well, it's not even an attack, it just lunges you forward. Heck, in survival and you need to move and you're running low on stamina, this would definitely help. Okay, next up, Storm Sword. Okay, this is one of them I didn't get a chance to already look at because I kind of went instantly into wanting to check this stuff out. Let's see what you got. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, it doesn't have any alternative trigger, but it doesn't need to. Looks like it activates anytime you hit something. See how it works on skeletons. Where'd that one come from? Is there a skeleton I don't see? Okay, next up, the Thunder. So this has to be a lightning strike one. Another one that you have to be careful with. Oh, sweet. Ooh, not sweet. Back up. That bad boy dies. It's going to be a big explosion. Okay. I didn't think it would do that. Normally, it'll just do the lightning attack. But it makes a supercharged creeper as well. Okay. I didn't know that one would do that. Anytime a creeper gets hit by lightning, it does that. But sometimes with these mobs, they'll take that out. I don't want to kill that thing over here. Okay. Oops, my bad. Let's try that again. Okay, that's the alternative fire I'm using. Okay, its normal attack is just a normal attack, which is weird. You think that they would make it so that it would do that AoE attack, and then maybe even a flame attack straight up. Now, that's all the straight up specialty swords that I could see. The rest of these simply do the same thing. It's just some of them are stronger than others. Let's see. But they did have a good amount of different ones. And I want to... Okay, yeah. Let's move you. Put you there. Put you there. Like I said, and they've got spears, axes, and everything. Dang, that thing is still over there. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to destroy there. I already destroyed everything else. You see that? See, all the amethyst weapons do that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, whoa. Let's slow down. What did we pick up that did this? This is the long sword. So I guess it slows us down because of how big it's supposed to be. Yeah, see how much bigger it is than this one? So even the more normal style ones have certain effects. Oh, the glowing Obsidian Claymore. Let's see. Wow. Let's do this one. See how long it takes to kill this innocent sheep. Okay. Let's see if we can find something else. There we go. Ah! Nice. Those aren't even my dogs. Those are just wild ones. So let's see. You see, as you can see, the damages for the different ones aren't even. See, even the Obsidian long swords still all slow you down. They must do a lot of damage if you're slow with it. And the regular. This is a glowing obsidian and it slows you down. Oh, this is a glowing light obsidian and it doesn't slow you down. Still took about 2 hits. I think he was already weak. I'm not sure. Because he might have been in there because he got burnt. So he might have already been damaged. Okay, so what I will do is next episode, I will go and get all the different axes. See if there's any any specialty ones there. And we'll also be doing an episode on the different scrolls. Those ones I definitely want to see with those. Those normally do some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I'm upset that I destroyed the arena. So we'll have to, each time I'll have to make sure to shoot it at night so that we can actually test the different weapons. But I do like this little area here thus far. It makes a good, if you are doing a survival run, this just makes a perfect little startup survival base to get you going. It has a good amount of the working tables that you will need in it. It does have a bed. Let's see, where was the bed in this? I believe it was, yeah, it's in here. I think I showed that off. I'm not sure if I did. Right here, so you can sleep right away. You can use it right away. I mean, you can build a bed in here easy. But that's going to be it for today. Don't worry, we're going to try everything out. It's got turrets here too. Like I said, it's got scythes. It's got different types of scythes. This is a web scythe. Then I remember seeing an ice scythe, I believe. So those probably have special abilities. We'll find out here shortly. I mean, in our next episode. So definitely make sure to stay tuned if this is something you're interested in. If you like these weapon add-ons. Unfortunately, before you guys ask in the comment section, I do not believe this is one that you can put onto your custom world. A lot of these ones are hard to switch over to that because they have to, if they're going to make it so they can be added, they have to specially build them to be able to do that. A lot of these things work only on these special worlds because they have things going on in the backgrounds of these worlds, of these maps that they have specifically selected for some of these things to work. But from what the information I read on it, no, this is not one that can be transferred into another map. Normally, it'll be labeled that it can do that in the marketplace before you buy it. It will say this is something that can be transferred. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. We're gonna have a lot more stuff coming out. Like I said, I'm bringing base reviews back, so keep an eye out for them. We're still going to be doing our different Let's Play series, and then I'm going to be starting to stream again soon. So if you're not a member of the channel, I would suggest maybe becoming one because we're going to be starting to do giveaways here soon too. And many of the giveaways are either going to be only for members or members will get an advantage in the giveaway. So make sure if you're not a member already to become one. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Average Arcader out.